Welcome back, everybody. It is with a heavy and grateful heart that I share with you that today is my last day at Fox 5. It was not an easy decision, but it is a decision that I made alone with my family's support to start an exciting new chapter in my life. 19 years ago today, I walked into Fox 5 as a hungry journalist, eager to meet the people of the nation's capital and excited to tell your stories. Little did I know that in less than 24 hours later, I would help tell one of the biggest stories in our nation's history. On my second day here, I was on the ground at the Pentagon reporting on the 9/11 terrorist attacks. A year later, it was the D.C. sniper attacks. Since then, I've had the honor of helping report on so many incredible stories, from Hurricane Isabel to the inauguration of Barack Obama, to celebrating the Nationals, the Capitals, and the Mystics championship victories. I am truly grateful for the past 19 years here at Fox 5. Most of all, I want to thank you, our viewers, for allowing me into your homes each and every day, and every day part, from the early morning news to the news at 11 p.m. You guys have been right here with me as my family grew, from the birth of my youngest to the National College Football Signing Day, when my oldest made his choice on air, and for some of my family's personal journeys with autism and breast cancer. Thank you guys for sharing your stories with me. Thank you for allowing me to share them with you and our neighbors all across the region. I want to thank the Fox 5 management team and my incredible colleagues. It has truly been an honor to work with some of the best journalists and photographers, the best storytellers in town. To everyone behind the scenes, to the people you see in front of the camera, thank you guys. Thank you all. I will miss you all so much. Lastly, I want to thank my family for your unwavering support and love. Washington, D.C., you're my family too. I love you, and I thank you for the past 19 years.
Oh, boy.
And we thank you too, Shawn, for being the shining example of what a journalist is supposed to be. It has been an honor to sit next to you on the anchor desk for the past 5 to 6 years now. I know most of my time was spent working in the mornings with Allison and Steve and Tucker and Wisdom, but this has definitely been I never thought I would do that 14 years ago when I came here, that I'd be sitting next to you and doing the news with you, and I'm really going to miss you.
Sarah, you know you're my girl. You know we got to keep up our little filters. You know,
Yes,
that's
we
our
will.
inside joke here.
I know.
Shawn, I got to tell you, you've reduced me to the toilet paper. That's all I could find. I could barely get through that. I don't know how you did it. And I believe it was 2011. We had heard in the newsroom that they were going to hire an anchor from Pittsburgh. And I said, I got this, folks. I'm going to Pittsburgh this weekend. I'm going to check her out. I came back and I said, oh, she's good. I said, she carried the whole show. You've carried us for 19 years. You're a fabulous woman. You're a wonderful mother, a loving wife, a fantastic daughter. And they just cut me, so I'll put the rest on Facebook.
Thank you, Sue. I love you.
Shawn, I thank you for everything you've done for me, from launching the 6:30 show to joining you on this show. And I think the best way to thank you for everything you've done is to look back at 19 wonderful years.
Jim. Tell you what, trickier than forecasting the weather is making that tough call on whether or not to cancel school tomorrow.
All right, so are you going to be singing today?
Oh, yes, I am.
I need a man who'll take a chance on a love that burns hot enough to last.
Plus, an exclusive story you saw first on Fox 5 has taken a new turn.
The Washington Nationals are your World Series champions.
We were ready back here just in case I was going to use my Jordan Para glasses in case we needed some champagne goggles, right? This is history. This is history for D.C.
Oh, my
This
gosh.
is history for all these fans down here.
Yeah.
This is an historic victory for everybody.
The inaugural celebrations hit the streets of D.C. this afternoon.
This is the moment hundreds of thousands of people waited in the frigid temperatures for, a glimpse of our nation's commander-in-chief.
The thing that brings me the most joy about this job is its ability to allow us to give back to the community. I am getting ready for my mammogram 2 days after my mom was given the great news that she is now breast cancer free. Every day we come in and sometimes we have to share sad stories.
This has been a tough day for everyone involved. The Dulles Marriott was set up as sort of a staging area where victims' families could come and be together, get information from American Airlines, and also go through some grief counseling.
We share happy stories.
How do you pack a healthy lunch for your kids, make it easy for yourself, and make it economical?
But then we get feedback instantly with social media from viewers on Twitter or Facebook. And
hearing them say thank you or I appreciate that, and knowing that we're making a difference, that's what brings me joy.
I could not let this moment pass without having the people here with me in my life who mean so much to me. This is my family. This is my rock. You guys know, if you follow me on Instagram, I say I anchor the news for a living, but my family is my life. This is my husband, Marcus. This is my little baby, Jax. This is my middle child, Tyson. This is my grown son, Anthony. This is his girlfriend, Abby. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys. All right, they're telling me to wrap. Thank you, Fox 5. Thank you, Washington, D.C. The news at 11 starts right after this Fox 5 breakthrough.